Hello, everyone in the audience. My name is Rowen Guerrero, and I am really interested in vexillology and flags. Vexillology comes from the word vexillum, and ology, vexillum means banner or flags in Latin, and ology means study of. Thank you all for coming. I'm just really, really excited that everyone's here listening to me have this speech. This is the history of flags. Flags are a way to show where you're from, what your country is, and what's so cool about it. I'll go into flags, some more flags, 5 flags later on in this speech. So, thank you. Okay. How I got into vexillology. Somewhere in 2009 of the website of Reddit, someone created a series of comics studying about what countries there were and what they felt about it. This started a trend with other comics also being made about a similar topic, and which started the subreddit of Poland balls, also known as country balls. This series of comics showed what type, what people wanted to say about politics and anything else about history, which is also how I got into it. I found a video on YouTube about it, and it really sparked my curiosity, and it sparked my interest for flags and geography and all things history. The parts of a flag are very important to know if you want to study vexillology. The biggest part and the first part is called the field, or the ground, and the part in the top left is called the canton. The ground is divided into 2 parts, the hoist end and the fly end. These are the continents of discussion. They show what countries from each continent we will be talking about here. There's North America, and America for North America, Brazil for South America, Nepal for Eurasia, that's Europe and Asia, Nigeria for Africa, and Australia for Australia. The white stars this is the USA flag. The white stars in the canton stand for the 50 states currently in the world, and the red and white stripes represent the original 13 colonies. I know a lot of people study this in 5th grade and 4th grade, so I won't spend much time talking about it. In history, you also know that USA was colonized by Britain, and instead of this original flag, it replaced the British flag with the canton. So next one. This is the Brazilian flag. The green stands for the trees and the grass, the yellow for the gold, and the blue circle in the middle represents the sky and the constellations in the sky. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's basically it. This is the Nepalese flag. The triangles in the flag represent the Himalayas, 2 major religions in the country, and as a sign of victory. The sun and the moon show permanence, as to say, as long as the sun and moon are there, Nepal will also be there. The image shows Mount Everest, which Nepal has, basically. It's in the Himalayas. So, next one. This is the Nigerian flag. Nigeria is one of the most fastest growing African countries in maybe even the whole world. The white part in the middle symbolizes peace, while the green stripes in the ends represent Nigeria's abundant resources. Nigeria is also known for its colorful festivals and delicious food, like, for example, fufu. This is the Australian flag. I know some of you may be asking yourself, hey, that's not the Australian flag. I'm gonna sue you, and you. Yeah, it's not. But this one is non-problematic because it doesn't show the British flag in the canton. A flag in the canton shows power over the rest of the ground field, which is why it should never be placed with another flag. The flag near the canton represents the Aboriginals in Australia. The hoist side symbolizes colonization, and the far side represents modern-day Australia. You may be asking yourself why the change, though, but it looks way better. It's way more unique. And it also represents a clock. It goes counterclockwise, the original Aboriginals, the colonization of Australia, and then modern day. It's like a clock. Oh, you can view more information on this flag on tripleunionflag.com. Thank you for listening to my speech, everyone in the audience. My name is Rowen, and I like to study flags, and this is my speech.